the Arctic permafrost really should stay frozen. In many places it's been frozen for tens of thousands of years, locking away greenhouse gases and ancient diseases. Unfortunately, our planet's changing climate is denting permafrosts around the world. And now NASA-funded research has confirmed that the expected gradual thawing of the Arctic permafrost is being dramatically sped up by a natural phenomenon known as thermokarst lakes. These lakes form when a lot of ice in the deep soil melts. Water takes up less space than ice, so this leaves room for water to collect from other sources as well, including rain and snow. When the thermokarst lakes form, they flash thaw these permafrost areas, explained ecologist Katie Walter Anthony from the University of Alaska, Fairbanks. Instead of centimeters of thaw, which is common for terrestrial environments, we've seen 15 meters of thaw beneath newly formed lakes in Goldstream Valley within the past 60 years. Permafrost covers about 24% of the exposed land in the northern hemisphere. There's a lot of it. In some areas of the Arctic, the frozen ground is up to 80 meters, 260 feet deep. But despite its name, permafrost is not always permanent. With unusually warm weather, especially further away from the Arctic, it can melt, even on a semi-regular basis. However, deep in the Arctic a lot of it has stayed unmelted for tens of thousands of years, until now. And that's where the problems start. The Arctic landscape also holds one of the largest natural reservoirs of organic carbon in the world. It's all locked up in the ice, not causing any trouble at the moment. But when it slowly melts, the soil microbes eat the carbon and produce carbon dioxide and methane, which enters the atmosphere and contributes to global warming. Thermokarst lakes take this process to a whole new level, with permafrost thawing deeper and more quickly, which the researchers call abrupt thawing. Within decades you can get very deep thaw holes, meters to tens of meters of vertical thaw, says Walter Anthony. And we have very easily measured ancient greenhouse gases coming out. Just last year telltale signs of bubbling lakes sprung up in over 200 locations in Siberia. But this abrupt thawing might be worse than we originally thought. According to researchers from the US and Germany, the team, part of NASA's Arctic Boreal Vulnerability Experiment, above, traveled to Alaska and Siberia, and measured the methane bubbling out of 72 locations in 11 thermokarst lakes. They then compared the emissions to 5 locations where gradual thawing occurs instead. Abrupt thaw accelerates mobilization of deeply frozen, ancient carbon, increasing carbon-14 depleted permafrost soil carbon emissions by approximately 125 to 190% compared to gradual thaw alone, the researchers explain in the paper. Adding computer modeling and satellite imagery from 1999 to 2014, they were able to estimate the amount of permafrost converted to thawed soil, and it's bad news there too. Over a few decades, thermokarst lake growth releases substantially more carbon than Lake Loskenlock in permafrost again, when the lake bottoms refreeze, explains co-author Guido Gross, from the Alfred Wegener Institute. Although thermokarst lakes are currently not included in global climate change models because they're small and scattered, the team says this new research shows how important it is to include them. Human fossil fuel emissions are still the #1 source of greenhouse gas emissions, but these lakes are important to keep an eye on. We don't have to wait 200 or 300 years to get these large releases of permafrost carbon. Within my lifetime, my children's lifetime, it should be ramping up. Within a few decades, it should peak, Walter Anthony added. You can't stop the release of carbon from these lakes once they form. Thanks for watching. What did you think of this video? Let us know in the comments section below. You can also subscribe for more videos like these in your inbox. Now if you are seeking the latest trends in fashion, and electronics and gifts and more of the coolest things that you never knew existed at the best prices, please feel free to visit www.atthesmall.com. Once again, that is www.atthesmall.com. If you are seeking the best in facial and clear skin regimens and products for women and men, including an opportunity to earn residual income, please visit our partner at www.jdro.my/r&f.com. All links are in the description box below. Share this video with your friends and family. Since you're watching, we have a small favor to ask. More people are viewing our videos more than ever, but advertising revenues across the media are falling fast. And unlike many news organizations, we haven't put up a paywall, We want to keep our journalism as open as we can so you can see why we need to ask for your help. Our videos and reports takes a lot of time, money and hard work to produce. Our investigative reporting uncovers unethical behavior and social injustice that helps to hold governments, companies and individuals to account. Through this we can, together, create meaningful change in the world. We do it because we believe our perspective matters, because it might well be your perspective too. For as little as $1, you can support us, and it only takes a minute. Thank you. Like and share this video on Facebook and Twitter if you agree. Don't forget to support this channel by clicking on the donation link down below and subscribing so you never miss any of our trending reports. What do you think about this video? Scroll down to comment below. Now if you are seeking the truth or guidance or need a prayer request or studies, please visit followyeshua.com at www.follow.now.com. Please note that we have changed to a new YouTube channel, the link is in the description box below. Please subscribe to the new channel, as this one will no longer have new videos and reports posted to it anymore.